Hey, here are 5 stupid things I've noticed about Judaism. Its God is a dick. The God of Judaism, Yahweh, who is also the God of Christianity, is such an asshole. Stupid, petty, egomaniacal, capricious. You wouldn't want this guy manning a cash register, let alone running an entire universe. His problem-solving skill set appears to be limited to acts of mass murder. Mankind becoming too wicked? Drown everybody. Those cities on the plain, a little too sinful for your liking these days? Destroy them with fire and brimstone. Pharaoh won't release your chosen people from slavery? Have you considered killing all the firstborn children? Don't forget to spare the ones in homes with blood smeared over the door. And it's not just these repeated episodes of genocide that we find in the Torah that make Yahweh the kind of guy you'd cross the Red Sea to avoid. He's also vain and jealous and picky about the most pointless things, which I suppose accounts for this next stupid thing about Judaism. Superstition about the names of God. His proper name is Yahweh, but tradition forbids the unnecessary speaking or writing down of it. And that's not all. There are 6 other names of God that Orthodox Jews are taught to be extra careful about as well. If one of these names of God is written down, for example, the paper it's written on can't just be thrown away or destroyed. Often these papers are stored and eventually buried in cemeteries when they've reached the end of their usefulness. To simply throw away a piece of paper with one of the names of God written on it is considered a terrible act of blasphemy. Even this paper, well, if it was written in Hebrew, I would not want to be the kid at Hebrew school who wrote that. It sanctifies animal sacrifice. Jewish animal sacrifice, called Korban, ended in the year 70 AD with the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. But the ritual slaughter of an animal as an offering to God is still seen as a holy act. And there are many Orthodox rabbis who believe that when the Messiah comes and the temple is rebuilt, the ritual sacrifices of animals will resume. I'm not sure which I find more disturbing: sacrificing animals to a god, or looking forward to the day when you can resume sacrificing animals to a god. It's misogynistic. This one comes up again and again when I do one of these about religion. What is up, monotheism? What do you have against the ladies? In Orthodox Jewish synagogues, men and women are seated separately, divided by a wall, with men seated in the front and women seated behind the wall in the back. Women have also traditionally been forbidden from serving as witnesses in rabbinical courts and have been discouraged, or in some cases outright barred, from pursuing religious education or seeking leadership roles in the church. Also, women aren't supposed to touch their husbands when they're on their period, because that's just gross. Do Orthodox Jewish guys not want to earn their Red Wings? I'm speaking mostly about Orthodox Judaism here, of course. Progressive Judaism, which includes Reform Judaism, the largest Jewish denomination in the United States, has a much more modern attitude about sexual equality. And Reform Jews also have a more casual way of dealing with one of the other stupid traditions of their faith, Shabbat. Shabbat is the Jewish day of rest. Jews are forbidden from doing any work from sundown Friday until sundown Saturday. There are 39 categories of activities to be avoided, and some Orthodox Jews have resorted to inventing ingenious and ridiculous devices that allow them to observe Shabbat while also, getting shit done on Saturday. Things like allowing them to ride an elevator without actually having to push a button, or turn a lamp on and off without actually completing an electrical circuit. Some Jews even hire non-Jews to do necessary work for them on Shabbat, while others, such as Reform Jews, get around the prohibitions of Shabbat by ignoring them and behaving like sensible fucking people. The hardest part is only picking 5. Catch you next time.